Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor, where we aim to bring you the most honest, most real, most live, most trusted service there is, quicker and more efficient and better than anyone. Let's get straight into it. A big night. We've got Nvidia just crashed all of a sudden. I'm going to tell you why exactly. And then we've got the chart so you can make money out of this. Where are you going to buy it? On the day, we're celebrating the United States of America, 100 days. We've got Donald Trump speaking later tonight. I'm going to cover it live for you. You're not going to miss that. Sensei is going to be live here in a few minutes, providing you the charts of how you can trade this, how you can make money from this. So what is going on? In the last few minutes, we've seen Nvidia all of a sudden dump, and it could go below $80. There's more of that coming up in a minute. When we've seen the markets rallying the last few days, I've made like nearly 30 grand in a couple of days, and now things are selling off quickly in Nvidia. Why? Trade wars. That's why. Inflation, nonsense, and also lies coming out of war at the White House. I covered it live. I revealed it to you live today. So there's chaos. There's drama. It's all happening. So we're going to bring you all that live right now as we take a deep dive and look at AI. The day that Caroline Leavitt, live from the White House, said she took a phone call from Donald Trump, the president, about Amazon, now revealed she didn't. A complete and utter lie. Live on the show, we called it live. Amazon never said such thing, that they were going to put their tariff prices on their products. However, didn't stop Caroline Leavitt saying it, starting a war with Jeff Bezos. A few moments ago, we've now got a war with Jensen Huang of Nvidia. What on earth is going on? We know what's going on. They're driving it down to drive it back up again on the 100th day. So you need the chart. You need to be ready. You need to be prepared. And that is exactly what you're going to get here today. I reported all this live today. All these things I'm telling you now were all covered live in our show. So let's get ready. Nvidia crashing as we speak. What's going on? It's a huge story. Sensei will be live in a few minutes. He'll bring you all the charts. I will give you this. Tap the like button. If you tap the like button, it will share it out to more people. But most importantly, you'll be notified of upcoming events. If you don't tap the like button, you could miss upcoming events. Consider subscribing to our channel. We aim to be the most honest, most live, the first channel to bring you all the news, live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the Extra channel, and now live all day, every trading day for you here on the main channel. Brilliant, isn't it? It's exciting. Right, Nvidia leads chip stocks lower amid Huawei challenge and big tech earnings. Now, this was yesterday. We had this, but we've got some news in the last couple of seconds, which could drive Nvidia down to $80 a share. Nvidia led chip stocks lower on Monday after a report that Huawei Technologies is preparing to test its most powerful AI processor, which it hopes could replace some of Nvidia's higher-end offerings. Meanwhile, the benchmark S&P 500, the tech-focused NASDAQ composite, and the blue-chip Dow were also in the red on Monday, ahead of busy earnings week, which would see tech giants report their quarterly results. We do expect Nvidia to have a great earnings. We are covering it live. You won't miss anything. We'll cover the live earnings. On Sunday, it was reported that some Chinese tech companies have been approached by Huawei about testing the new Ascend 910 chip. The news came on the heels of a report last week which said that Huawei plans to start mass shipments of its advanced 910C AI chip to Chinese customers as early as next month. A new US curb requires Nvidia to get a license to export the company H20 chips to China, and a change that could result in a potential $5.5 billion impact on the US economy. Now, that was just a day or so ago, but now we've had this. Trump administration working on changes to the AI diffusion rule. The moment that this story landed on my desk a few seconds ago, this happened instantaneously. The stock went down with a fear it could go down to $80. It happened after hours in a way because Trump is going to be pumping it back up again in an hour and a half from, in fact, less than that, an hour from now. I'm going to be covering the pump event for Donald Trump. Yep. I know it's going to be a pump event. I've already been told, even though it's unofficial, it's what's going to happen in an hour and 7 minutes. You want to join me live. Now, between now and then, Sensei is going to be live in a couple of seconds, bringing you the chart for this. So get ready. This is an explosive evening, an opportunity for my members and my investors here to make money. I'm going to switch over to members only mode because we've got some very, very important information to share with you. We need to be members only mode for all this good stuff so I can answer all the questions. It's really imperative. So let me switch over live right now into members only mode. There's too big an opportunity here for me to miss anyone's questions from my members. So let me make sure I've got that in members only mode. Yes, we are in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Members, ask me your questions. Give me your price targets. What do you want to know? What do you want to know from Sensei? What questions do you want and what answers do you want from Sensei? He's about to go live in a couple of seconds to bring you more of this. So let me just check everything coming through. This is a huge, huge night. Trump's going to pump this up in an hour from now after Sensei. So get ready for that. Vote on the poll. Are you scared or are you not? Are you worried about this price action? I'd like to know your thoughts. So let's get this ready. Let me just see, is Sensei ready to go just yet? I'm going to be with you in a second. We're just waiting for that event to come up. He'll provide you the charts in just a few seconds. Right, now please repeat your comments. We are in members only mode. I will answer everyone's questions. Kevin Hawthorne, good afternoon to you. Bushweed, good evening. Good evening, Penny Harris. Did Wall Street forget to buy the rally on Nvidia? So they dropped it. Glad I sold my stocks this morning in this. Now, let's be clear. My portfolio is up again today. We're breaking all-time highs now. I've now got $378,000. 378, another all-time high for me. So this is an opportunity, guys. This is not a doom and gloom. This is not a sellout. But you just need to be aware there'll be a pump event in an hour with Trump. This is the build up to that. Sensei is going to be live with the charts in a minute. You don't want to miss it. This is a simple drop to buy back. Do not be scared, but do find a way to get the dip if you can. Let's have a look. Let me read the comments. Okay, we're in members only mode now. Here we go. Hello, Guy. We're back. Yes, we're back with you. Live information breaking throughout the day. MSK, can you share profit from the 25 trades and 20? Can you share profit from 25 trades and 25 wins? Can I share the profit? What do you mean? Can I share the profit? I don't get what you mean by that. Can I share the profit? I'm not sure I understand the question. I'm averaging one-on-one on my stock for Nvidia. Should I sell now and then buy back? Should I hold and then when it drops even more? Okay, here we go. It's coming back really quickly now. This was a very quick bounce going into Trump's pump event tonight. Expect that to happen. Be a buyer, says Sean Mullen. I'm not worried long-term for Nvidia at all, as it's being worried, as it is like being worried about Coca-Cola. Very, very good. Slightly different outlook, though, but I take your point. Now, it's coming back up very, very quickly, as you can see. As in, show the channel so they can learn. MSK, I've done this many, many times. I'm not going to go over that again. It was most of my trades were done when I was on holiday, all shared on my X account, all shared on my Instagram, all in my Roth IRA. I showed you the buys and sells. I'll quickly show you some, but I haven't really got time to go through all of my trades. How can I show you the history? So I'd have to go into each individual stocks. MSK, I haven't got time to do that right now. I'll pick one, for example, MCD, McDonald's. If I type McDonald's in my Roth IRA, there's my Roth IRA, and I scroll down, you should see some of my trades. But I haven't, there you go. October, this was my holiday. 94 trades in, 94 trades out. There, 94 in, 95 out. There was one of the trades. I think I did, was it Coca-Cola was one of them. Really, I haven't got time to go back in October. All this was shared in October. Let me do Coca-Cola. I also did Enphase Energy, Coca-Cola. Let's have a quick look. My Roth IRA, scroll down. There we go. There's a few more. In October, you can see October. Yeah, there we go. February, where was it? October, December, lots of, yeah, there we go. There's a load of shares there. 420 in. I mean, these are all the trades. I've shared them all before. I really haven't got time, MSK, to go to the last, 6 months of trading. But it's on my X. If you're really that interested, go to my X account. You can see all my trades. They've all been done before. I can't keep repeating what I've done. I just keep showing you the live ones as I make them. Anyway, Nvidia. Let me come back to here again. This is the story of the day. I don't want to confuse the stream with old news that's been done thousands of times. Nvidia. Right, here we come. We'll come back up quickly. My account just dipped $12,000. I believe it's the first resistance level now at 106, and my numbers are 97 and low as 80. Yes, that's what we believe could happen. Right. Okay, if you've just tuned in, let me give you the information what you've just missed, and then we've got Sensei doing the chart for you live in a minute. I'll be back then with Trump's pump event on his announcement. This is what happened just a few moments ago. Now, there's been lots of manipulation today. We've covered it all live on the show. It's been absolutely ridiculous. We had Caroline Leavitt earlier on say she was on the phone to Trump about about Jeff Bezos putting tariff details on Amazon. It was a complete lie. She said she came off the phone from him. Well, she was standing live on the stage. Absolutely untrue. I was watching and I was talking to my connections. There was no phone call. I covered it live. I showed you the event live. I then did a reaction video to show you that. And then now we've had confirmation, and Jeff Bezos said there's no tariffs going on their prices on Amazon. So the story was made up to drive Amazon down, and it went down and then straight back up again. Now we're doing it with Nvidia. It's unbelievable what's happening today. I'll show you the moment that it happened on Amazon. Here it was. Look at this. This was the moment they came on and they said right here, and I was live at the time, right here, Caroline Leavitt said, just heard from Donald Trump, blah, blah, blah. I'm on the phone to him, even though she was just stood off stage. We could see where she was. There was no phone call. And she said that Amazon is going to post all these things about tariffs. Down went the market, and it got bought back straight afterwards. Now, not only did I cover it live, I did a reaction to it afterwards and answered all your questions. And I'm now into conversation with those on X and Instagram. If you want my X and Instagram, know what's going on, there is my X and Instagram. So that was happening live. Now we've got Nvidia, another exact same situation. Drive it down a few percent and it comes right back up again. What caused this one was this story here. This story was Trump administration working on changes to AI diffusion. The moment this came out, down it went again, and then it's already started to rebound back. Now, I've asked Sensei to go live for me and provide the charts for this. He's going to go live in a couple of minutes. I'm going to be live straight after that with a big event for Donald Trump going live. So it's a day of, I mean, everything I told you is happening. I told you today on the 100 days, there would be madness. If you've not yet seen my videos telling you that, they're out everywhere, telling you about the madness. Right, Sensei is live, ready to go. Are you ready? Right, are you ready to go? Looks like Sensei is ready to go with this XRP ETF delayed, and he'll be covering the NVIDIA event as well, I'm sure. I've asked him to do that. So there it is. What's going on? There's the reaction there. 5 minutes. Okay. Please also NVIDIA, NVDA. Okay. All right. Sensei is on that. Now, we're waiting for that just in a couple of seconds' time. Wow, right. So let me show you this so you can all see, because this is why we're live all day, every day, because everybody, you know, trolls always like to, you know, challenge, but they never call in. They don't provide any useful information, but we always leave all our information on, unedited, always live, always verifiable. You can go back and check every statement I've ever made. You just got to take the time to do it. Our trolls can't be bothered. They're too lazy making silly videos. If you look down here on our homepage, scroll down and you'll look at the past live streams at the bottom. Here we are. Now then, there it is. There is the Trump 100. What would happen? I told you about the madness in the title. The deal with China. We got the deal with China today. A hostile act. This was Caroline Leavitt literally making it up. Literally live on air, making it up, and I literally caught her doing it. Amazing. Then we had this here. What was after that? There was more of this. Where is it? There we go. 24 hours of madness. I made this statement 24 hours ago telling you there'd be 24 hours of madness, but I also hid at the top of the thumbnail our little good luck pixie, because it's opportunity to buy the madness. I told you everything. I often leave secret information in my thumbnails. Nobody mentioned it on X, but it was there, and there was the information. You saw the drop. You saw the big drop on Nvidia. You saw the big drop on Amazon, all coming straight back up, all self-created. And I announced it ahead of schedule. My critics will say, oh, how does he know? He just makes it up. Well, there's the evidence. I did it ahead of time, told you what was going to happen, gave you the little clue with a little pixie. I mean, I can't make it much more clearer than that. All right. There was the hold. There was the earnings explaining why you had to hold XRP versus gold and so on and so forth. Anyway, there it all is. So Sensei is about to go live. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to give everyone the link for this. He's going to cover and tell you how to trade this, and I'll be back with Donald Trump live. So here is the event, live now. There we go. Let me pin that to the top. We've now got another story for you. We are going to be live now 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Extra. And we're going to be live all day, every day now on the main channel. Sensei is going to be live every morning before me with the weather forecast, with the financial forecast for the day, preparing you for the upcoming market. 1 hour before me, 6:30 Central Time, 12:30 p.m. midday. He's going to be live before me every single trading day. Before me, a 1 hour chart show preparing. It's the weather forecast of the financial world every morning. Let me end the poll. 66% of you are not worried. Good, you shouldn't be, because it was complete and utter manipulation. Absolutely crazy. I need to catch up, catch that live. I was there. I need you. I need you. Did catch that live. I was there. Yes. You were there with me. Markets have been directed for someone the last 3 days. Markets have been directed by someone the last 3 days. Stocks are taking a turn. Rising. It's manipulation, says Niels Fisk. I'm just not sure what you're saying there. But anyway, there is the link. Let me make sure. This is the event. This is where we're going to go live now. Sensei's waiting. He's got to go quick because I'm going to cover Trump in 55 minutes from now. There is the event. Let me give you the link. How many people are with me right now? Let me just redirect this. Okay, NVIDIA and customization. And let me do this to Sensei. Boom, boom, boom. And let me give you the link up there as well. Okay, I'm going to end the stream right now. Send you all over to Sensei. Next. Okay, save. I think I've done it. It's ready to go. And we're good. Right, Sensei's good to go. Okay, let's get ready. This is your opportunity to make some money on Nvidia. On the day, United States, 100 days, as predicted, you'd have all this craziness. Before I go, though, and I'm not gonna hand you over to Sensei until we do this. This is huge opportunity to make money. Tap the like button. I want 100 likes in 1 minute. And the moment we get 100, I'll end the stream and send you over to Sensei. Let's go. Here we go. 100 likes and then we get busy. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. How many people are watching? 226, 235. Tap the like button. The moment we get to 100, I will send you over to Sensei. There's one. Let's refresh the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is huge news. You can make money here easily. You don't believe me? Look at my portfolio. Look at my portfolio. I'm hitting record highs again today. Over $370,000 up in the last week alone. We're up 16,500. It's actually 32 if you go for the 9 days. This is just the last 7. Look at that, 16 grand. Make money here today. The moment I get 100 likes, I'm going to hand you over to Sensei. All right, we got 55. There it is. Once it gets to 100, I will end the show, hand you to Sensei. 60, 40 to go. Let's make some noise. Okay, are you ready? You got to be quick because we got the chart show, and then we've got Donald Trump live from Michigan. I'll cover it live on a pump event, a Donald Trump pump event. 66, 34 to go, and we go live to Sensei for the chart. Sensei will now be live every single morning, 1 hour before me, the weather forecast of the stock market. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nvidia crash, opportunity to make money. How many likes now? We've got 72, 28 to go. We go to live Sensei show. 26, 24. We're at 76, 24 to go. Tap the like button, folks. We're going to hand you over to the next part of our stream. What a day today. We told you there'd be manipulation. We told you it'd be 24 hours of madness. That's exactly what is happening. Stock market manipulation. 22 to go. Tap the like button. 100 and we go live to Sensei. 19 to go. All right. Let's go. We've covered 2 earnings today. We've covered 5 mainstream live shows. We brought you breaking news before you saw it on Bloomberg and CNBC. And now we're bringing you another exclusive on how to make money from this. Okay, we are now at 83 likes, 17 to go. Hey, that's more like it. 14 to go. 14 likes to go. 13 likes to go. And the moment we hit 100, I shall hand you over to Sensei and you can get the chart and how you can trade this. 45 minutes of chart news before Donald Trump pumps it back up again. And you don't believe me? It's exactly what's going to happen. There's my portfolio. You can now see I've now got $370,000 invested. $370 plus $1,000 invested. Nvidia, it's still selling off. We need 12 more likes to go. We need 100. Tap the like button. 93, 7 to go. And then we go live to Sensei for the chart. You can make money, 7 to go. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Click subscribe, ring the bell. We're about to hit 5 to go. We're about to hit 78,000 subscribers. 77,945, 77,949. We're nearly there. Let's go, 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 go. 87, 3 to go. 3 to go. Sensei is waiting. 3 more likes. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. 100. I am loving it. There we go. We have done it. We have smashed it. Thank you very much indeed. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations. Now let's get to it. Thank you, everybody. Let's get now to Sensei's live show. This is the event. He's waiting in the wings to bring you the chart. The link's at the top. I'll give it to you again. It'll automatically take you there. How are you going to trade this just before Donald Trump brings you his pump event, which is exactly what he's going to do. You mark my words, 100%. I've had it confirmed. I know it's going to happen. So there it is. Right, let's now switch over to Sensei's show. Thank you ever so much. Keep it live. I'll be back for the Trump event. Then there's some bigger news coming out overnight about the new schedule. We're coming up to 4 years of our show. In just 2 months, we're now live 24/7 on the Extra channel, concert every Friday night on the music channel. I'm live all day, every day, 12 hours a day. And Sensei is now live before me every morning with the weather forecast. Yes, your financial weather forecast every morning. And now Sensei is live to bring you the chart for Nvidia and XRP, going live right now. See you there. I'll be joining you in the chat. Take care of yourselves and each other.